Yes, live.
The tormentor of the oppressors.
The Enenche is here live. Can you see him? Looking fresh. Looking fresh.
That like prisoner.
For waiting.
I've not been convicted.
For waiting.
I went there not as a criminal.
Yeah, he's looking fresh. Better.
Hey, Baba, they might go thank him.
Hey, Baba, they here.
Hey.
Like that for Greg. Live with Baba. Live with our Baba Sowore, the president of the oppressed. The president. I'm telling you, the president of the oppressed.
He was telling me you flew in. He was flying.
He was in court yesterday.
He came before us. He came before us.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so
Only
much.
one show.
I'm telling you, only the president of the masses.
Somebody told me like the prison that why is it that Sowore, I'm just telling you now, why is it that Sowore fights everybody in power? And I looked at him and I said, he said Sowore fight Abacha. Sowore fought Obasanjo. He fought Yaradua. He fought everybody in power. I said no, Sowore doesn't fight. Sowore doesn't fight people in power. Sowore only fight oppression and injustice.
Absolutely.
And if it is in power, he will fight you. Like, thank you so much. That's okay. Despite our extreme political views, and he came and rescued me. He came and stood by me. He never sacrificed differences on the altar of personal difference. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome, man.
This man,
I've been waiting for you.
Abraham, more like a brother. And
You are not serious.
If not for you,
now.
no, Abraham don't commit suicide. I'm serious.
I will pause this boy head.
I'm serious. How it was then those days when we came. That's what happened. So I say, how can
kind of stuff that people should not go through in this life.
Hold on, make guy stand with him because
somebody is, is deprived of his dignity, his liberty, and then one of the worst things that can happen to a man is for his family to be taken away from him. He was targeted on this scale in the name of oppression. So, and we make this position very clear to people at all times that oppression doesn't recognize weakness.
yes, sir.
There's nowhere in the world that you're being decent or being calm has ever addressed oppression. The only language oppression understands is resistance.
Yes, sir.
And that's why we do it to the fullest.
Thank you so much, sir.
And I hope you keep doing your best. The judge stated some things. That's between you and your lawyers. What I tell people is that regardless of what they say, be who you are. Don't let anybody use any instruments to gag you.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much. In January, when they got that funny court order to commit us to prison pending investigation. My own case, I've spent 75 days in prison.
By this time?
Yes, cumulatively. For sharing Reno Mokri's post. That court order, Reno Mokri's name was next to mine. Me, I shared his post. I don't know if you understand. You sent Oyege that time to him. And then I was loyalist. And I begged Oyege, please add me to anything you are doing. And that is when since then Oyege has been there. I say a big thank you to Oyege. I say a big thank you to Barrister Elijah. And Dino here has been awesome. Dino, thank you very much. Dino is like a brother.
Dino without him alive.
This is the Ganifa Emi of Idoma. And the Ganifa is the Ganifa Emi of Nigeria. So he fought, and just like Oyege, who does everything without payment, just do. Dino has been running this thing, has not slept from his pocket. He has not slept like others.
But
say a big thank
don't take it for granted that your enemies have slept as well.
No.
They don't give up easily until they are totally vanquished and disgraced. But there's no reason to look back.
Yes, sir.
This is just building you for the kind of society that will need you in the future.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. I'm most grateful on behalf of everyone.
Did you call the lawyer?
Yeah, he's coming. He's coming. Make somebody else because you need to enter.
No, he's not using
And this man,
stay there. You are there. You play a major role. You see, Great Bob is one man.
It seems so that today you guys have to share cell together.
Great Bob.
They look like strangers.
Baba.
prison, bye. prison actually is the trauma of going. If you go there once, you go to prison once, twice. Now, if you tell me now back to carry my bag and go back to prison now,
you are fine.
I'm fine.
Yes,
my family, I'll go
Yeah.
but it's if you have not gone to prison, that's why you fear prison.
Enter camera.
Carry my bag and go.
Hold on for me.
Hold on. Because you know they agree.
Welcome back. Thank you, sir.
Ebenya.
Are you sure you are looking?
I actually didn't go to prison.
I was telling him that the warders are going to be in trouble.
But sir, you know the warders are fantastic. I know when you go there, they are so fantastic. When you come there, this college
because warders are the first categories of prisoners.
Yeah. No, it's true. Sir, you know the prison. I didn't go to prison. I went to correctional.
Yeah.
So I didn't go to prison. I went to correctional. And
it's correction to people who take correction.
Corrections anyway.
Yeah.
They're so fantastic. Jailbreak.
The fragrance is so nice.
No, I didn't go to prison.
Now you went to suffer.
Because my wife at some point told me, so you're there enjoying America. I can't sleep.
Those of us outside seem to suffer more than you guys.
No, that's just it. You see, prison itself, the trauma is outside than inside.
I'll be more careful when I'm dealing with clients of my prison.
I bring you greetings from many inmates there. And many of them told me I should relay their ordeal to you. And there are some of them who are there, the CC guys. Some of them have been there for 10, 15, 20 years.
CC, what did they do?
Condemn prison, condemn.
Okay,
people,
yes.
He's using their abbreviation now.
Yeah, no, condemn prison.
No, they don't call them CC again after correctional.
Yeah.
Call them inmate in death row, IDR or something.
Okay.
And they say I should tell you thank you for all you are doing. That you should help them, that they want to write a letter.
They should feel free, you know. I am actually opposed to death penalty.
So no, to write a letter if any of the governors or president can help them with the amnesty.
No, they should abolish death penalty. The Nigerian legal system cannot support the judgment of death because of its flaws. You'll be surprised that those who are on death row may not have committed a crime. I have been in prison so many times, or detention so many times. I found some of the most unbelievable things happen.
Yeah.
When I was first taken to SAS cell in 1998.
1998.
Yes, in Keja. I found a 17-year-old boy who was standing in for an armed robber. They released the armed robber, but because they have to keep somebody to replace him, they put the boy there. And he was still out there robbing and carrying out his business of robbery. So there's nothing I haven't seen in this country. As recently as when I was in this police detention, I went to a cell at the back of IRT. They actually call it Fulani Herdsmen cell.
Imagine.
But even there, the people that are there are not Fulani herdsmen in the sense of those who are committing crime. It's usually maybe some other small boys. It might even be all these babambolas. They just pack them on the streets. They have to tell the story now that they are fighting Fulani herdsmen.
There's something I would like you to really look into. Because see, Nigeria is our own. I don't like it or not, and you have been doing your best. Give it to you. If you look at, police cannot lock anybody more than 24 hours. Understand? Yeah. So they push, even though somebody just shout at you, they push you to prison.
Yeah.
And government is spending for 4,500 feeding you. There's one guy, Alaska Moses, I feed from the prison. I feed some persons there.
Yeah.
I fed some. We support the ones we could support. And to the extent that the inmate imam came to thank me. The Christian inmate came to thank me. They say what they told us when you enter hotel, they told us you can sink any ship. So everybody were scared. And even that thing they made to me, really, I don't want to go into that.
Well,
so
can you make sure that properties are safe in there? You can't just. Is there anybody in there? Nobody, please.
Okay. So it's something that maybe if you look into, some of these guys are behind the.
Oh, but I've always paid attention to that.
That prosecutorial belt.
Power, yes, of the
and
police force.
And that prosecutorial belt and that magisterial belt.
That's the worst.
It's the worst dark spot of of our judicial process.
Because they use the magistrates to throw people into prison for even offenses for which they have no jurisdiction.
One guy they brought to my cell, we get that he had sex with 2021. He came to this year and they arrested him, brought him to prison that he used that to do ritual. The guy said the self-contained he was living in Dawaki, that he married. Now he says self-contained still living till today. So if you use a girl to do ritual, self-contained,
no progress.
You know, if you see funny case, and okay, Alaska Moses, for example, was owing 15,000 naira. They brought him to prison. And I said, no, you'll be in prison because of 15,000 naira.
There are people who are in prison for less than that.
And government is spending 4-5 on feeding alone.
On record.
On 4-5 to feed this person every day. On record, yeah, on record. To feed this guy every day. So 10 days, that is how much. So these are things we should be looking at. The prosecutors' power. You know, they think they can just wake up and throw anybody to prison.
But that's how they do.
But I think we will start flooding our prisons and getting...
To decongest the prisons, you have to almost practically scrap the magistrate courts.
Yes.
The magistrates are criminals. That's telling you. I said,
I don't talk that one. My matter the magistrate.
It's only Baba that has that power.
There's nothing.
Yeah.
Did they order food for you?
We'll go inside. Yes. So far, so good. Okay, maybe Baba is already tired because of you. Baba is because of you.
Who might just tell me if I sent it to you?
Yes, yes.